Let us study each function in detail. Planning. Planning is very much important forecasting tool which is required or which must have meaning thinking before acting. You may come to know that planning is also necessary in day-to-day life of each and every person. Though he is not associated with any industry, still planning is very essential. We make plan in each and every step of life, whether it to be a college or watching a movie or anything else or having middle term, long term plan, we must think about a planning. Let us take industrial example. Before anything else, a manager think about a planning. Before tackle to any situation, he think to plan. In short, we can say a plan is a blueprint to achieve a goal. Planning specifies necessary resource allocation, schedules, tasks and other actions as such. So, planning defines goal as well as process to achieve that goal. Can we define the planning? Yes, many management gurus have defined planning. So, according to one famous definition, planning is deciding in advance what to do, when to do, how to do, and it bridges the gap from where we are and where we want to be after achieving our goal. Nature of planning, let us consider how planning works. So planning must be goal oriented. First, manager has to be think about goal of an organization, common goal which he wants to achieve. Planning is a mental activity. That means he should think first. So thinking must be very scientific way, positive way, and planning is forward looking. What would be happen is nothing but a planning. So there may be forecasting according to one's experience. Planning pervades all managerial activity. So what he has experienced, what his till date experience says about the situation is nothing but a thinking based on experience, and learning is nothing but a planning. That is why one must say that top management must have highest experience as well as scientific learning methods. So planning is very primary function. Planning is based on facts. That is why experience counts much in planning, because one may see the future or he must forecast about the would be situation also. Planning is flexible. That means at every stage you may decide different plan. Suppose we are going to Mumbai and we have reserved our train ticket, and in a sudden moment if train gets cancelled, then we have to change our plan. This is known as flexible planning. Planning is essential decision making. So without planning one may not start any function, any operation, any task, any goal oriented activity, otherwise it may be haphazard. Importance of planning, it minimizes uncertainty. You may forecast, and that is why uncertainty may get eliminated. Let us take same example. If we are going for a journey in Mumbai and if we have reserved our train ticket, then uncertainty minimizes. That means, can we get a train, can we get a bogie, can we get a seat to occupy, and all other things. Emphasis on objectives. So planning is a goal oriented, and we are emphasizing ourselves, our target on which is decided as a goal of an organization. Promotes coordination. It promotes coordination among all team members. It facilitates control at every stage of operation after the planning. It improves competitive strength. It also improves economical operation. If we have plan, then we can purchase in advance, we can give order for just in time and all other things. So it is economically feasible if we have very nice way of planning. It encourages innovation. So if we have good planning, then we can ask for some innovation in that plan in order to improve resource and resource development. Tackling complexities of modern business. So planning also tackles difficulties or would be difficulties that arise in future, what we expect and what we can't expect. That complexities are reduced due to planning to much extent. Is there any limitation? Yes, there is a limitation for planning. Experienced manpower necessary for planning. Rigidity, it is a costly process because of highest resource, that is experienced manpower, which is the highest resource, highest paying resource. Limited scope, because we can't forecast much more things in advance. Whoever plans according to COVID situation, they all failed without consider, because no one have imagined this situation, and if before anyone planned, then it collapsed. Influence of external factors such as this situation, pandemic, one may not have experienced this, and that is why they all collapsed. Non-availability of data. Many data is not available. Forget about pandemic, but many times one cannot predict about rain or nature of rain or average of rain falling and all other things. So many data may not predict, and that is why it has many limitations also. There are some requirements for good planning: clear objectives, proper understanding of organization, flexibility, stability, comprehensiveness, and economicity. All these are basic requirements for good planning. Planning may be further divided in three main categories: short-term plans, medium-term plans, and long-term plan. Short-term plan may be daily, weekly, fortnightly, or maximum monthly. Mid-term means, or middle-term planning means, monthly, fortnightly, half-yearly, yearly plan, or maximum 3 years plan. And beyond that, there is a long-term planning, such as setting up of new branch, setting up of new operations, setting up of new industry. All these are long-term planning. Short-term planning includes day-to-day working. Middle-term plan may include procurement of material or getting higher orders, try to get higher orders, and all other things.